Leo, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you a reading, my love. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. All right. Love you too. Leo, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mine. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed, okay? If you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. I thank you all. Like, share, subscribe, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, and thank you again. All right, Leo, it's coming into your energy. Lights, camera, action. Lots and lots of attention. Lots of like paparazzi, you know. You're the star of the show, you know. And I just feel like you're so humble with it. Who, me? Where? Who? I think that's your energy. I think you're glowing. I think that you're positive. Admired, you know. It just feels really like you're the center, the talk of the town. You're the talk of the town. I don't think you realize it, to be honest. All right, so I'm definitely looking forward to your reading. We're pulling an oracle message from the Dreams of Gaia. Leo, please. Leo, there it is. The Sage. Wisdom, knowledge, experience, and a Seven of Fire. Seeking answers, information. Honestly, I think this is how you're being viewed. Like I said, you're the center of the show, the talk of the town. You're the one with the, you know, everybody's calling you. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? You know what I mean? They feel like you know. And you're giving it to them. I ain't gonna lie. You giving it to them straight with no chaser. It's a bit harsh, your delivery. I ain't gonna lie. We talking. Okay? But it's true. It's a bit harsh, but it's true. It almost feels like militant, you know? Left, right, up, down. Yeah, left, right, up, down. I feel like somebody's asking you for advice and you know that it's because of their surroundings. So you're specifically telling them, get away from such and such, and then you'll be fine. You know, get away from such and such, stop doing this, and then you know, stop going there. Like, there's something in the background here. Yeah, so I think that either you're realizing that about yourself or you're giving that advice to someone. Okay, now with the Seven of Fire coming in, though, seeking spiritual guidance, seeking spiritual answers and elevation, maybe even in your development of gifts. Okay, definitely heavy Gemini. I know this is fire energy, but Gemini is here. Yeah, definitely Gemini is here. I don't know. Maybe you have. There's a couple of things here. Maybe you have a partner that has a twin, or your angel or ancestor or a loved one. There are twins here. There's some twins here. I have to say that. It's twin in energy. But it doesn't feel physical. So maybe twins that are assisting you, you know, spiritually, and you know it, or some kind of dual energy or Gemini energy. It's hard for me to explain, but it's two separate sources, but they're the same. But they're I mean, not the same, but they're together. I want to say it like that. Okay. But spiritual development, development and gifts, you know, development and power, you know, coming in. Yeah, the Five of Water, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda shouldn't be on your plate. I do feel like there's going to be some that there's some envy here. I have to say that. Yeah, there's just some envy here. You know, they envy your alignment, your balance, your happiness, your energy, your inner light. You know, and you're just, it's like you wear your problems well. You're keeping your emotions together. You're learning to do that, or that's what you're talking to God about, keeping me straight, keep me straight. Let me get through this. Keep me straight. Give me strength. Let me get through this. Keep me straight. That's how this feels. So while you're advising on the outside, on the inside, between you and God, in your personal prayers and your meditation, with the Most High, you're asking for strength, emotional balance and fulfillment and things like that. And the world is seeing you as this strong force, that you're the one in control. You're the wise one. You're the powerful one. You're the one with the wisdom and the knowledge, and as far as life's journey, because they see you as experienced, okay, and gifted. I ain't gonna lie. Woo. All right, Leo, with your bad self. Come on. We're going to pull from... No, this isn't secret. I forgot what this deck is called, but it's a traditional Rider-Waite format. Whew, I'm still smelling Gemini. Gemini, Taurus, Pisces. And they feel like parts of you. Maybe you have those as your moon or rising. On the outside of that energy, there's Gemini again, Libra, something else. What is that? Sagittarius? Sagittarius. It's like you, and then there's another set of energies, and then another set of... I don't know how to explain it. That's the best I got with that one. Did I cut this? All right. Leo, please. Center. Hello. And there's the Hangman, Piscean energy, and it's in reverse. Something it's weird. It's because you can see perfectly somebody else's life and not your own, or vice versa. That's how this comes in. When the Hangman is in reverse, first of all, the Hangman in the upright is upside down. Okay? Let's focus on this for a second. The Hangman in the upright is upside down because even it's a still energy. It's not a lot of motion. Okay. And it's trying to get a new perspective, an enlightened view, from a different perspective, a different point of view, something, let me look at it from this side instead of the other side. But it's not something that's willingly done. He didn't hang himself here. This is divine intervention. But when it's in reverse, that means that God stepped in and said, stop. And you're looking at it, trying to look at it from where you are, but you still can't see it. You're still not seeing the other side of the coin, or the other side of the fence, or where the grass is greener. So again, I say that I think you guys on the outside look like you have it together, and it's attracting foolishness, like problems, because they feel like you're the enlightened one. You're the one that has this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. But but you're in on the inside, you're like, you don't even know. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. I'm trying to figure out my own life. That's why you're seeking answers and understanding. So even though you might say, that's why you're militant kind of in your responses, because it's honestly, it's a little... I ain't gonna lie, it might get on your nerves a little bit. Somebody keep asking you dumb stuff. It might get on your nerves, and you got your own problems. You're like, look, I'm speaking, they're coming to you and you're going to God. Bottom line, okay? They're coming to you, you're going to God. So you're doing the right thing because God is working in your life. by way of getting you in alignment with your chakras, with your emotions, with your emotional balance, okay? Because you're trying to figure out how and when and where something went wrong. And you're going to God about it, and people are coming to you about how and when and where things went wrong in their life. So, because you're still a kind-hearted person, you're giving them the answers, but it just might be a little short. So don't be surprised if somebody is jealous or envious of, you not giving them your time like you may have done before, but you just got your own things going on right now, okay? Crown this energy, please, for Leo. Hello. And the Emperor is in reverse, yeah. A feeling of not having control, a feeling of not being in control. That's what I'm saying. On the outside, guys, you are just, the knees, the bee's knees, or something, like you are seen as somebody who got it together. But internally, you're feeling like, are you kidding me? My whole world is falling apart. The Emperor is the embodiment of all four kings, okay? He's the boss, the CEO, the COO, the COO, whatever titles that comes with the boss, the owner, okay? But in the reverse, this is somebody that feels like things are falling apart. I have no control. Nobody's listening, or I don't get it. My life is falling apart. I have no control. I'm not listening. Whatever the case is, okay? It's kind of crowning. It's kind of hanging over your head. Like things are just falling apart here. This is out of control, this whole and I don't see what I need to see to get it back in alignment with this Hangman in reverse, okay? So let's see what's working against you. What's in the way right now for Leo? What's working against Leo right now? What's in the way? Hello. Two of Pentacles, juggling, back and forth. So we're talking about either too much on your plate, time management, third-party situations, value, view of value. What's more important, this or that? And this is the energies that's working against your ability to see. You understand? Your ability to be in the right place in alignment with your journey. Maybe you're indecisive right now with what to do, where to go, how to move, Where's this coming from? What brought this on for Leo? Hello. Justice in reverse. Okay. So Leo, some of you might be in the middle of a whipping, a spiritual whipping. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking. All right. Justice coming in reverse is some karma, imbalance, unfairness. It's unjust. If it's justice in reverse, it's unjust. It's not fair, It's also not true. There's a lie here. I don't know if you had a court situation. Who else had that? Was it Aries or Gemini? Somebody had a lying lawyer. Check Aries or Gemini if you have those in your chart. A lying lawyer. All right. Back to you, though. Yes, an unjust situation, unfair, unbalanced, untrue. Okay, this is the past. Something happened that was those things, but it stopped you in your tracks. I ain't gonna lie, because this Hangman is here, and this is a still energy. Okay, it stopped you in your tracks, and you were trying to see the truth of the matter because it feels like everything is falling apart, and now you don't know what to do. So that's why you're going into a phase of seeking knowledge. Answers. That's what this is with the Seven of Fire, because of this regret or some type of shoulda, woulda, coulda. But God is still God. All right. And you're still in your truth for emotional balance and support. Okay. Emotional balance and support coming in. Future energy, please, for Leo. Future energy, please. There's also some past life assistance here. I have to mention that as well. And there's the star. I told you, lights, camera, action. I told you. It's going to be fine. The star brings in that acknowledgement, first of all, of who you are, where you stand, what your worth is, healing energy, balanced energy, ancestral assistance, and divine guidance. So everything that you're asking God for is coming. But this had to happen. Okay? Something had to come to a halt or a stop because, and it wasn't right. It wasn't fair either with you or with somebody else. But just know that this part of your journey, even though you might not understand it, it was meant to be. It feels like it's not just you involved in this lesson. I ain't gonna lie. It's you might have had to take one for the team on this one. You might have had to take, like, God is used you, you know, and that's what we're here for. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. You know, your test is your testimony. Okay. But that would be why people are seeing you as wise, as experienced, because of your strength and endurance. You just might want to be on, like the people on TikTok putting them calls in. Don't put me on the front line in 23. I'm just saying. Did y'all see that? Oh. Wait a minute. Woo! Yeah, you might want to put that call in. Look. Can we have a conversation about 23? Because, yeah, this was a doozy. 22 was a doozy. Even more balance coming in. Again, ancestral assistance. You know, with the Two of Cups coming in your energy, how can I say this? You know, the Two of Cups is like-minded. It's a balanced energy, yin yang, you know, things like that. But it's not about, like, always, you know, a companion or a lover. You know, this could be maybe a friend, or this could be you getting in line with your angel or your guardian angel or your ancestor. Like, it's like somebody that thinks like you thinks, wants what you want, knows what you know, that past life assistance and things like that. What I was saying, because that's how this feels, you know, especially with that star and that Six of Water under there, on the Dreams of Gaia. Yeah, to help you think things through, to rest, to contemplate, all right? Reevaluate the valuation of family and grounding and abundance and important. Knowing what hurt you, but knowing that you have the ability to protect or defend yourself if necessary. Okay, if necessary. So you can get back on your grind with the Eight of Pentacles and start to decipher through now your next move, your next choice. Because the Seven of Cups is not always about illusions or confusion. It's sometimes about options. You know what I'm saying? And I think your options are plentiful because you're strong. All right. What crowns you is an emperor in a reverse, but it's an emperor nonetheless. Okay. Make no mistake about it. Plenty of strength and boss energy here. All right. So maybe you might not be in alignment with that energy as of right now, but it's still energy that you have and will still have the ability to tap into and embody. Okay. So after you decipher through that, then you can make a new business, some type of new creative venture. I like the teacher coming in with that King of Swords behind it. So you might have a new mentor to assist you with a new project. Okay, I definitely like that. Yes, come on. Ace of Swords coming in. So we have divine communication. We have divine knowledge, divine downloads, information coming in, as well as the ability now to kind of break free, to cut loose from people, places, and things that don't serve you. Because even though you're taking a stand here with this Seven of Wands to make sure that nobody tries to lower you from your journey or deter you from your journey or stop you from your journey, you have to be mindful that each of these wands are beneath you. They're not these people are, they're not even on your level. Okay, the stick can't even reach you. So if you turn around and go ahead behind you, there's nothing but space and opportunity. Space and opportunity, my love. Be mindful of fighting against something that is just wasting your time. You know, be mindful of that. All right. There's another lesson. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Okay. So I want to say that if you're in a relationship right now, Communication is so important. It really is. You're a very intelligent individual. Your partner is very intelligent as well. Communication that is honest, straightforward, and truthful is very important. Very important. Even if there's a feeling of loss. You know, let me say this. I don't know is a respected answer, is a respectable answer. It's an honest answer. I don't know. You don't know, you don't know. Okay? If they don't know, they don't know. Now, if you can't swallow that and you have other questions like, well, what do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know is not a full, it's not a feasible question. I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to put some details in it. So if somebody says to you, I don't know, and your response is, what do you mean you don't know? How are they supposed to respond to that? If they don't know, they don't know. Now, if you want to put details in your question like, well, okay, so you don't know what? This or you don't know that? Or if you don't know this, then how, then this, that, and the third. Detail the question. And that's how you'll get a more truthful or more detailed answer. But I don't want to say truthful because I don't know is a truthful answer. Like you could say, you know, why are you a butthead? I don't know. And that's a truthful answer. So then you could say, what do you mean you don't know? But how are they supposed, they just said they don't know. So you asking, what do you mean you don't know is this asking the same question twice. Or that's what somebody's asking you. Did that make sense? I hope I'm getting through to you, Leo. All right. So you could say, well, while you stand on, you can detail your questions, change your questions. Why do you stand on your head at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the 7-Eleven? You know, that don't make sense to me. Change the question if you want a different kind of answer. Address the details, okay? But if you generalize it, why are you a butthead? The answer is I don't know. And either you can accept that or you're going to have to detail your questions. And again, vice versa on this. Because Leos, I love you, but all of y'all ain't innocent. Some of y'all are on the opposite end of that, all right? But overall, be mindful of this. I'm saying this because it feels like a game. 5 of Swords. If somebody is saying, I don't know, just to kind of shut you up, or you're saying, I don't know, to shut them up, you know, it's still a mind game, which still is, you know, perceived as game. It's tit for tat. And that's just bringing drama. See the 10 of Wands? It makes it more difficult. It's not making things easier. It's not solving anything. So again, change your approach with the questions, ask more details of the questions, or this is maybe what somebody is going to do with you, because there's still balance and healing to come in from this. You understand, with this star and the 6 of water, but even in here, there's a 5 of Cups. So there's going to be some regret on how something was handled. And there's a 5 of water here, doubling down on this energy. Somebody's feelings is getting hurt. Also, there's some shoulda, woulda, couldas here. Okay, definitely some shoulda, woulda, couldas. The moon, Piscean, also Scorpion energy, has, you know, you know, the moon, people hide things behind the moon, you know, fear, intentions, deceit. You know, I have to say that because it's so strong and powerful, it can camouflage, you know. Keep in mind that the moon is also very spiritually cleansing energy. That's why people, like, they charge the crystals with the moon, you know. I'm sorry, they clean crystals with the moon. They charge them with the sun. They clean them with the moon, okay? When the moon energy comes, or the opportunity of the moon energy comes for you, it's for your opportunity to purge, okay? This is going to be a purge, and that's how you're going to close out this cycle with this purge. Emotional, physical, mental purge. All right? But it's up to you if whether or not you want to do this, or you're going to allow somebody to do this with you. Intuitively, look, you know, your squad is strong. Your spiritual team is very strong. They're giving you good nuggets and sound advice. Even though you may feel like, no, I'm not getting it, it's not fair, it's not fair. Just be mindful of your part of what you're denying yourself, and what you're saying is not clear communication, you know? So if your intuition is telling you, look, I got to leave this red meat alone for 90 days, you know, and your body is saying, as soon as I get this BLT, be mindful of saying, I'm still waiting on divine guidance, because you're waiting on divine guidance on your life path, but you can't handle a simple request or a simple instruction. So you want further instructions, but you haven't been obedient to the initial instruction. Be mindful of that as well. Okay? But with the star coming in, all of these things will come through for you. You know, it's meant to be. Divine motion is called on your life. High Priestess and the Chariot. Divine motion is, so you're going to start to see that enlightenment. That's why it kind of feels like maybe I'm stuck and I'm not getting it, but you're going to get it soon. Okay? When you stop trying to negotiate how it comes, or what a blessing is, or what instructions are. You know, when you stop trying to negotiate, then you'll start to get it, and things will get back in the track, so you can get back under control of your power and strength. Okay? Woo! All right, Leo, that was heavy. I hope this helps. If any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't know what you're talking about, this is not me, period. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon, check your rising this time. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Leo. Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it supports the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.